Saturday, August the 31st. We're here. Do you know what movie I watched today? The Shadow knows. I did. I totally, because it's like, I was looking it up to see where to watch it. And you could rent it for like $3.50 or something, or you could just buy it on Amazon for $4.99. They had some kind of sale going on, I guess. Because I was like, do I have credits or something? But I was looking other stuff up, and nothing else was discounted. But I was like, I could buy it for like $3.50 or just own it for $5. So, you know, since I mean, I might have it on VHS or DVD around here somewhere. I don't know. Finding it could be a chore. You know, if you haven't seen over there, I mean, it still looks exactly the same. I have a bunch of movies back behind, you know, Funko Pops and other movies and, you know, gnomes and whatnot. But yes, so if I have the movie, now if it's in my VHS, in my little VHS tower thingy over there, I mean, that would be easier to find. But I don't know. Actually, I have a few movies on the floor over there. Looks like What Lies Beneath, Signs, The Relic, Big Daddy, Identity, Cull, The Big Hit, The Mummy Returns, The Scorpion King, X-Men, and The Frighteners. So none of those are The Shadow. But yeah, I just figured I'd just go ahead and, for $5, just buy it. You know. So now I can see. I mean, it wasn't like a terrible movie. I don't know if it was very exciting. I can see why, because it came out in 1994, so it would have been 14. I can see why maybe I wasn't as interested in it as, like, I guess maybe I went into it expecting it to be like Batman or something, and, I mean, he's the Shadow, like, I mean, spoiler alert, I guess, if you've never seen it or plan on watching it or whatever, like, it's very plot heavy, you know, like setting everything up, I guess, because he's the Shadow at the beginning of the movie. Well, sort of. They have to do a little backstory about where he came from and how he did his training or whatever. So there's kind of like an opening scene where he's the Shadow, and then he's not the Shadow again for like 40 minutes, you know. So I guess I was expecting more like, you know, the Batman movies where it's like Batman is here fighting the villains. There's like an action sequence, and Michelle Pfeiffer does a bunch of unnecessary backflips. It blows up a store. You know, like, I was exciting things, and the Shadow was a little bit more plot heavy, and, you know, I mean, it was still interesting to watch, I guess. But I don't know if it was the most exciting thing to watch. You know, you get into the story, I guess, and the characters and whatnot, and yeah. So I don't know that there was a whole lot of action. It's kind of, the middle of the movie is very kind of, could be very slow, where they're like setting things up and, you know, having conversations and all these other things, and then there's more action at the end of the movie. So I mean, I guess if you just wait a little bit, maybe. But I can see why. I enjoyed The Phantom with Billy Zane. I guess there was more action to that maybe than The Shadow, because I remember The Phantom, and I remember I liked The Phantom, but I don't remember, did not remember The Shadow at all. I know I watched at least part of it. Maybe I lost interest during the parts where they were just kind of talky. I don't know. But I have now seen it, so when I refer to the movie, you know, I've done my research. You know, I should know my sources, I guess. And so I said something about it on Facebook, you know. But, so that's, I mean, I've actually been awake a lot today, which is weird. I watched a whole movie. I dozed off again after it. And And then I got an Amazon order because it's like I was pretty sure I heard a knock on my door. And I was like, that's weird. I'm like, who the fuck is knocking on my door? Nobody should be knocking on my. But then I realized I had some stuff coming in today, so I was like, oh, that's probably the Amazon order I put in. So it's here, yay! It's also here. We're here. It's here. That's good. So watched a couple episodes of General Hospital while it was Community Day. I woke up an hour late into Community Day because it started at 2, and I woke up about 3 o'clock, I think. Well, that was... So I must have fallen asleep more than once, because I woke up when they knocked on my door to get the Amazon order. And then, because that time, I woke up because Minxie got in my face and was meowing at me. So I was like, oh, that's... So I guess I fell asleep more than once. So I've been asleep more than I realized today. But, I was kind of starting to doze off a little bit during the movie. So I had to, like, rewind it a couple times. Because I was like, what did they just do? Or what did they just say? Or whatever. So, but, yeah. It's been pretty low key. But, next weekend, a week from today, is when Vacay Day 2024 starts. So I'll be doing plenty of stuff next weekend. So that's what's going to happen. So cool beans. Yes. But we have a question to answer today. Gail's already gotten to his. I saw it come up in my list, so I couldn't watch it because I don't want to know what the question is. But now we're finishing another month. So we got September, October, November, December. We're like down to the last 4 months of the year. It's crazy. We're on the last third of it. But anyway, describe your mood today. Chill, I guess. Relaxed. Not, I'm just kind of... it's the weekend vibes, man. That's what they say. I got, itchy eye, apparently. But, yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. Not doing a whole lot of anything, But my uncle is having a party tonight for Labor Day. And Labor Day, Monday, I don't have to go to Parks and Rec. So just go to my regular job and come home and rest and relax. So my Monday's already looking pretty good, because it's like, I don't get paid if I don't go to work, but that's one of the downsides of just being a part-timer. Because if you're full-time, I think you get holiday pay, or you have like PTO you can put in for holiday. I don't know. They may just, I don't know how it works. I don't know if they just automatically get paid, or I don't know, like we used to many moons ago. I'm in my regular job, my retail job. But yeah, we kind of decided, because Mom was asking me if I wanted to come down for it, and I was kind of like, but then, so my sister's family's in town, but it's like they weren't going to be around a whole lot. They were going to, I guess they had like a family reunion or something they were going to do today. So it's like, I don't even know, like, it sounded like once again it was going to be a very, well, of course they've been there since Thursday, whatever, but, I think Thursday. I think they came down Thursday. I don't know. But they're just kind of coming in for a quick trip, and then it's like, we're going to see them, like that. We're going to spend part of the vacation with them, so I figure I'd be seeing them in a week anyway. So it's like, I invited them down here to, it's like, oh, they can come down and, but, today they had the family reunion or whatever it was that they were doing. They were going to be out of town for, and My brother-in-law actually can't stay at Mom's house because they always bring the dog with them, and Mom doesn't have the yard. She doesn't have the fence never got finished, so she doesn't have a place to like put the dog, and she doesn't want it in the house all the time, and so he goes. My brother-in-law actually goes and stays with his friend somewhere. I don't know where that is. So, and usually Ralphie goes and stays with him. So, I guess my brother-in-law was going to have to come back. He was going to drop my sister off at Mom's house and then go wherever it was he was going to go stay. And, then he was going to have to come back today to pick her up and then go wherever they were going. And I don't know. It was just, we figured it's like, we'll be seeing him on the vacation anyway. So, we'll see him. I'll see him then, But that was the thing. It's like, I mean, they weren't going to be able to come down here, because Warren was going to have the vehicle, I guess, to go to his friend's place and stay there and then come back and get them. And blah, blah, blah. So, I don't even know if he would have been around Friday afternoon. Of course, I ended up working late anyway, so, but it is what it is. So, but yeah, I'm just kind of chillaxing with itchy eyes, I guess. I rub them too much, and then they get salty from my tears. Calm, cool, and collected, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much what my mood always is anyway, for the most part. I don't know. I'm just usually, as long as I'm not at work and I'm just sitting at home in my pajamas, resting and relaxing, I'm kind of like, yeah, brah, It's like, blah. What's the interview with the surfer dude when he's like, blah, yeah. I don't know. But anyway, yes. It's pretty easy, pretty chill, pretty calm, pretty sleepy, I guess. I have done a lot of sleeping. It's gotten late in the day. It was like 5 something. Oh, it's like 6 now. Yeah. Because community day went from 2 to 5, so I knew it was sometime after 5 o'clock. And then I finished, an episode of General Hospital. I still got 2 to go, and then started watching random YouTube videos because I'm like, I've still got tomorrow. I can finish General Hospital tomorrow, maybe. But anyway, to find out how Gail's day went, I'm going to cover up Minxie here somewhere with Gail's video, because like I said, I saw that he already did his, so he's ahead of me today. But I know he said that they were going to Sedalia for a car show or something today. I think that was today. Or tomorrow, or something. I don't know. But anyway, so to find out how his day went, I will put him up over here so that you can go check that out if you want. And of course, link below, as always. And also, as always, I'll see you for when I see you.